Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, the Queen. Welcome back. So in today's video, we're just gonna be doing a quick fall glam get ready with me. I'm over here in zero makeup. My allergies are bad today. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I can't do this. I also haven't washed my face yet, so I'm probably gonna have to. No, I'm just gonna skip that today. And the only reason why is because I don't want to wash this off. I like to give myself a tattoo with eyeliner because I want to get a tattoo one day. So right now I just use my eyeliner and I want to get a heart on my, like, this region of my wrist. So, you know what I mean? So we're going to start off by lighting a candle because normally this helps with my allergies. Hopefully it'll help me sound better too. I inhaled something. I hate coughing. It's so awful and I hate allergies. Come on now. I feel like it's almost out of oil or whatever. Lighter fluid. I'm just going to set this over here and let... Oh, I need some water. You know what, I'm gonna go wash my face real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I definitely look better after washing my face. Yeah, so this is just me, radiant, nice. The only problem is my cleanser kind of dries my face out a little bit and I left my hairbrush over there. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna put my hair up in pigtails really quick. Strictly using hands. Who needs a hairbrush, you know? But, yeah. Definitely 110%, like... I look way better. Just my face is already starting to get dried. So I really hope the primer helps because I have a liquid primer and it's actually really nice. I love putting my hair in pigtails. I think it just looks so good on me, especially with my hair being this length. You know, just look at that. Can't tell me I don't look cute. Come on now. I'm just gonna elongate it a little bit, kind of loosen it up. And, alright, now it's time for a primer. I'll put that on and I'll be right back. Boom. Alright, so I didn't do oh goodness. So I didn't do primer, but I did get dressed, and I think I look kind of chic. Just, like, you know, giving a nice little dressed up, you know, nice vibe. Sadly, I don't have my hair straightened, and it's looking a little messy. But it's okay because the outfit's like polished, and then you can have your hair kind of messy. That's a really good fashion tip for you, is if you're polished enough, you can definitely like look a little messy in the other areas. I feel like the background music I'm using for my video today is just very, like, family channel, you know what I mean? Like those channels where it's like the family and they have like this weird whole like thing going on. It's always the same song. I feel like that's the background music I'm using today, but I'm not sure. But for foundation, we're gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And I've never actually put primer on a sponge, but I've heard good things, so I was like, you know what, let me try it. Let me try it. So we're trying that today. So let me just... So what I like to do is like to apply my products to my sponge because I don't like applying it directly to my skin unless I absolutely have to, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get a little bit. Tap. And then that should be a little bit for now, so that should be enough. especially for foundation, because it's, for foundation you need a lot. I'm just like pressing it into the skin right now, and that's a lot of noise. So this primer, I've actually been using it for a while now, and I think it works really well. It feels like it. My skin's been doing well. I'm just gonna put a little more foundation on the sponge, and now we're just gonna blend that out. Alright, so this is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I think I said that. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. There's the e.l.f. one. This was $10. e.l.f. is like $4, and I liked my e.l.f. foundation more. I don't normally try to compare my foundations when it comes to stuff like that, but one thing I do have to say is this doesn't have much of a grip. I noticed that when I first used it, I swatched it on the back of my hand and I didn't wash it off. I completely forgot about it. I sprayed setting spray on it because I always wanted to see the grip. So like I sprayed setting spray here and like not on the other one. And you definitely need a setting spray when you come to using this foundation here. Because I forgot and I put my hand in my back pocket, and later on in the day when I was changing, I noticed my back pocket had like a whole foundation mark, and I was like, oh my god. So that's definitely something to consider when it comes to buying this foundation. I know a lot of people love this one. I'm not like trying to give it too much hate or anything. I'm just saying you're definitely going to want something that makes it stick to your skin and like really holds. I've been using this and this works out really well. It's just I'm almost out, so I'm going to cry. I need to get more. That's actually like a really good setting spray, especially for $12. Come on now. And it lasts like a year, so you definitely get what you pay for with this. It's really good. And I have like none left, so I'm hoping I can go to Walmart later, since that's all we have in this town. So right now I'm just like making sure I have everything blended. So now time for concealer, and I can't say this enough. Let me find my concealer first. Concealer, you don't need to cake it on. Like, I don't know how many times I had to say that. Really, because you see these people like caking it like from here, and it just goes down and up. And baby, that's just not okay. Like, if a beauty guru did that and they told you to do that, they're lying to you, because there is no need for that. I'm keeping it 110% real with you. This is a fall get ready with me, and you don't need a lot of concealer. Well, I mean, it depends on the concealer you use, of course. I'm not color correcting today because I don't have time. But when it comes to concealer, all you need is a little bit here, just a little. So that's all you really need, and then give yourself like, oh, my allergies. Sorry, that was a really gross noise. So what you want to do is, and then you want to have like this. So you kind of like want to wing it out. So that's really all the concealer you need. And I'll show it to you because I'm just gonna let it sit for a second, because if you let your concealer sit for a minute, it builds up coverage. But I used to be one of those people that used to cake it like, because I thought that was how beauty gurus were doing it, and they always looked so stunning. But and then in reality, I had a day where I was like, I don't have enough concealer for this. So what I started doing was I started putting a little bit here and a lot it wing it out, because I have like droopy eyes, and it works so much better. And like I think I talk about this like a lot, but you definitely are using too much concealer. Like, I understand if you want to cover like acne or something, but then you want to go with like a pot concealer or something. But when it comes to your under eyes, you don't need much. I mean, like, I'm like, you can keep doing with your preference and stuff, because like that's all you, honey. But like when it comes to concealer, like I'm about to blend this out. So really, all I do is I take it and I blend it down. So you blend it down, right? Because you don't need too much. You blend it down. So you have like that motion where it's like going down, and then what you do is you want to take it that side of the sponge you're using, and you want to take it back up and go there again, and then you want to take this and have a nice little motion. So then I go under and I make sure I have all the product blended out, and this works with sponges too. You see that? You see that? You don't need much. Like I promise you, you don't need as much as these beauty gurus are telling you. I feel like they're telling you to use so much product because they're probably gonna come up with their own makeup line eventually, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to make you think you need a lot of product so you buy more. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I'm keep it 100% real with all of you, especially with the amount of experience I have. Plus, you're actually trusting like a 15-year-old, so which I know my stuff. Like I think James Charles started when he was like 16, and I like his skill. I know there's a lot of drama going on with him, but when it comes to someone like that, I only like think about their skill when it comes to certain things, right? So like, if you like his personality and everything, like go for it. But I only follow him because I like his skills. I don't really watch his videos that much, and I know some of y'all are gonna clap at me and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you need to watch his videos more." I watch some of them. I'm not like totally addicted. It's just like I like his skill and I like his technique. I don't hate, and I mean, yes, I think he's kind of funny. He has his videos. I think we all have his videos of the creators we like. And things we don't like. They have videos we don't like, and they have videos we love, and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that I'm trying to like say is like, hey, I'm not like addicted to this person. So for example, I'm not even gonna compare him to anyone else, but I just like his skills and his techniques and his whole like vibe. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So this is absolutely no hate to James. I just I really appreciate his techniques. And that's the main reason I watch his stuff. Is to see like his technique and what he might be doing with that. And I feel like this is talking too much about James Charles because this is literally just to get ready with me. I'm not trying to be like scandalous or whatever. I'm just like being straight up. Like, I'm just being honest in my opinions. We're all allowed to have those. Even though some may be wrong. I mean, when it comes to politics. I'm just gonna blend this out now. I'm literally trying not to be shady, and I feel like a shady person now, and I feel bad. But yeah, it was absolutely zero hate to James. I love your skills, techniques. If you ever watch this, probably not, but just saying, like, I like your whole vibe, you know what I mean? So what I like to do is I like to take it on my forehead and blend it out. So like what I do is I put some here, and then I just, because that's enough, because you already had the foundation on from before. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just making sure I can get some extra coverage in these places. And now, I don't know if you see, but I put dots on my eyes. I have eyelids that are darker than other parts of my, oh, that's dark. Maybe I need to wash this. I don't wash my brushes every time I use them, my personal brushes. When I use the brushes on someone, I always wash them right beforehand. And then, you know what I mean? But right now, what I'm doing is I'm just gonna make my eyelids the same color as the rest of my face. That's kind of like the point, is to make yourself an entire, like, one color. That sounds interesting. So, like, now my eyes don't look as pink or bad, or I don't even know how to say that. And I feel like I definitely need some more concealer around here. This is, like, the one problem area for me. I realized I spent 5 minutes on concealer. I'm gonna have to skip through the rest of my base, you know what I mean? Oh man, I got concealer on the side of my... You know what? So I got it on the side of the jar, and now it's getting all over my fingers. I don't know how this happened. So I'm gonna finish this off camera, maybe do the base off camera, and I'll be right back. So I just realized I haven't been saying what products I'm using. So the concealer I used was e.l.f.'s Camo. The e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, because it's better. It doesn't have as much coverage, but it's definitely better rather than the matte. It doesn't make you look so cakey, and it looks really pretty. Alright. I'm just blending this out. And I'm gonna pull this chair up. And let's get started on the base. God, I can't. This allergy, I hate allergies, man. That's all I gotta say. I hate it. I don't know why, but I almost started forgetting to do my eyebrows, and I really don't appreciate that I'm doing that to myself. I'm using this Ardell brow powder. I used this shade first, and this is just for my simple eyebrows. You just take one quick brush stroke, and it's really easy. One stroke. See that? So like we have that little outline. I'm gonna make this one a little bit darker. One stroke. You want to keep it like within the boundaries of your natural brows. Then what I like to do is I like to put some product on the brow, like kind of like push it in a way. And now what I like to do is I take it like this, because this is about the exact size of my eyebrow, and I kind of like blend it all together. That's like a really nice simple eyebrow trick that I taught myself. Was like, if you're really gonna do simple eyebrows, you gotta like have it a certain way. So this definitely is not dark enough though, the tail. So I'm just trying to darken it now. Boom. I feel like it's a little too wompy, but that's just gonna be my eyebrow today. That's all I have to say, is because like I have I can't do these allergies, man. I said that like 5 times, but I'm like being genuine. Like I can't. These allergies be killing me. Featuring my allergies, you know what I mean? Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is it really helps keep my eyebrows on all day, is I'm gonna set them. So I take this powder here. This is the Airspun powder. You know, the drag queen, like tried and true in a way. And I'm just gonna tap it on the eyebrow. That's all you need to do, is tap it on your eyebrow. Especially if you're using powder brows, it's really helpful. So now my eyebrows are gonna look really done for a few minutes. But I'm holding my laptop here. It's falling. That was a really ugly noise. So now let's actually get started on the powders and the bases of my face. So that was literally how I just contour my face. I know it's really crazy, but it's so simple, and I don't really feel the need to do the whole thing. I just don't want my forehead to have that white line. So I put a little contour powder there, and then I just do my cheeks to accentuate my like little jawline. I think not jawline. Like where my cheekbone is, and all of that. So I can do that to accentuate, and then I didn't do it so well on this side, but sometimes if I really feel the need to, I will bake. But today I don't really feel the need to bake. It's just like an everyday for me. I just take the powder and like blend it out all around there. And I don't really feel the need to do this because I have a genuinely like nice thing going on here. Like I don't like feel the need to do that. My eyebrows came out really nice. I feel like I could honestly stop the video here if I really wanted to, but I don't feel ready. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. I've been using this one for a while now, and I really like it. What happened to my brush? There it is. This is an angled blush brush, and I used to only do it like that, and it looked really weird. Well, now I found out that I can just do this and like blend that out. And then look, you see that difference of how nice and like pretty, but it's still not enough for me. I like a bit of a more bold blush, you know what I mean? So that's really pretty. So that gives my face the nice flushed look. And I just like to do circular motions. See that? See, it's not too bold, but it's still there. So you have your nice little pink moment, and this is actually a really good blush. This is from Wet n Wild. It was like $3. Just gonna add a little bit more, and I'll show you why in a minute. So after blush, I use bronzer. I've been using this one for a while now. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I actually like it. I just feel like I got a shade that's a little light for me. This is the lightest shade they had, and I'm the lightest shade in most things. So I was like, I wasn't sure if I should go with the second lightest or if I should just, you know, not. But this is a nice bronzer. What I like to do is I like to take this bronzing brush. This is what I used to contour with back in the day, and I like to just boom. That's actually kind of like dark on camera, but it's actually not that dark like in real life. And if I really need to, I'll go back over with banana powder. So on camera it's looking very dark, not like it just isn't working with the other products, which in reality it's really working out well. I'm just gonna put a little bit of banana powder over it just in case, because this side's looking way darker than that side. This is how I want the fade, but this is like too dark because you can really see that line on camera and off camera just a little bit. It was a little faint at first, but now I'm really starting to be able to see it the more I look at it, which I don't think I'm going anywhere. Plus, I mean masks, but you know, banana powder actually saves my life. Ooh, I hate that. Alright, so looking at it now, maybe this side could use a little bit of lightning too. It sounds like I just said lightning. Literal, like, like. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little more blush on because I think I just over bronzed myself today. So just flesh it out. Really nice, really pretty. See, I feel like I could literally go outside right now and be like, okay, but I'm actually gonna do a simple eye look. That was literally just my base. That was so simple and fast, and everyone just acts like it's gonna take forever to do. In reality, I've been filming this video for about an hour now. I've had to stop a few times because I stopped to take an allergy pill because I just couldn't do it anymore. So we're gonna do a simple nude eye look with this baby here. Do you remember her? Do we? Do we? And I really like this palette actually, and people think it's crazy because everyone's like, Morphe sucks. This palette is the only one I think I've ever bought from them, and it's really well. The colors don't fade for like a while, and even when they do fade, it's not even that much. So I'm thinking of doing a simple, very cute, where is it? eye look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lightest shade here, the lightest matte shade, and what I'm going to do is just give my base a little something, but I want to have all my products like working up. And I'm actually considering doing a challenge really quick. No, I'll do that for another video. That's a pretty good idea. So I could literally just go outside like this, like pop on some mascara, lip gloss, I'm ready to go. But I'm not going to because I want to have some shimmer. I like shimmer eyeshadows. Those are my favorite, like all time. Oh, I'm gonna need that for later. I forgot I had a whole eyeshadow palette here. I've only been using 2 at the moment. This is my main like go-to every day, and it's worked out really well. So now I'm gonna give myself a crease color because now I already applied the base color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this really warm tone color, and I did this the other day. I don't normally dip into these shades often, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that and go into the crease, not above, but literally just in the crease. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna blend out. So I'm blending it out just right now, and it's giving it something. You see that? You have your nice little ombre vibe. Not even that, because it's gonna look really pretty at the end. But definitely. So when you're in like a jam, I feel like this is a really good tutorial to do or watch, because like not everyone can do their makeup in 30 minutes. Me, normally it takes 45 to an hour depending on what I'm using. If I have to skip steps, I skip steps, especially when I'm traveling, because when I travel it's only with my grandparents, and my grandma, she doesn't like me wearing makeup, and I don't like to keep everyone waiting in the hotel room. Like, I went 2 places this year, which everyone's gonna be like, Angel, that's unsafe, you shouldn't do it. So I went to Michigan to visit family. It was for my great-grandfather's celebration of life. It wasn't an actual funeral, it was like a thing, because I think he died like a month ago, but due to COVID, we couldn't actually do anything. So in Michigan, we kind of loosened up on that. I'm gonna put a little more concealer on my nose. So, yeah, so we had that for him, and I was there. I met some of my grandpa's sisters and all of that stuff, which was really fun. So we had a bit of a good time, and we also visited my great-grandmother, on my grandma's side, and that was nice. And then earlier in like June, we went to St. Louis, and that was exciting enough on its own, because I've never actually stayed in a big city. Aside from Chicago, but I was like 5 and I didn't know everything that was going on. It was there for like 2 days. In St. Louis, we were there for a weekend, and it was so nice and so fun. And it was just my brother and my grandpa and I, and we all enjoyed it. So, what I'm gonna do now is kind of like smoke it out, and I just realized I'm gonna run out of time. I only get like 33 minutes for this. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna put the color right there, a bronze shade right there, right? Then what I'm gonna do is take another shade and put it right there. I had a really long intro today. And then now what I like to do is I'm gonna take the gold shade, this is my favorite, and I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. And it just gives it everything. Which I'm gonna blend it out, but right now. So that gold's really nice, and I feel like I could just literally just have these 4 colors on and it'd be all good, but I wanna do more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking this red shade here, it's a really nice pink, and I'm gonna put that right there. However, it's really dark and it's really nice. And once I blend it out, you'll really see the whole payoff vibe. I just tapped my nose with the brush. I'm just gonna flick it off with my finger because I'm lazy. That's a lie. I'm just gonna take this and ta-da! It's all gone. So now what I'm gonna do is, where's my crease brush? I take this and I blend it all together, and it already looks good on its own, kinda. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it and blending all the colors together, and you get a nice vibe. and boom. But now, no look is ever complete without eyeliner. I will tell you that right now. I need to do some eyeliner, mascara, lip gloss, and I'm gonna do the eyeliner and mascara off camera. Boom. I love this eyeliner so much, and now it's time for mascara. So I almost forgot lower lash line, not lower lash line, waterline eyeliner, but I got it. And I love doing this because it just looks so good and cool, and I just love it. And it gives my wings a little extra snatch. And now, last but not least, this is just my own like fall glam get ready with me. Not I wear a bold lip, but I've been using this gloss recently and it's so good. This is the ColourPop So Juicy Lip Gloss in their shade, I think I messed up and forgot. Anyway, it's like the lightest one. It's nude in a way, and it's so good. It's kind of like pearly. Just a little on the top. And this is plumping. It's a little sticky, like you can see it, but it's not too sticky to where it's awful and all your hair gets caught in it. It's actually car proof in a way. I actually did something on Instagram about that. ColourPop didn't notice me. I was frustrated. I was like, no, I'm not good enough yet. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being in this get ready with me for fall glam, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.